guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back again guys with Black Clover, episode 5.
So Yuno and Asta have reached the capital. They have started the Magic Knight entrance exam to potentially get an offer from one of the 9 squads. I can't speak, I'm sorry. Yuno is excelling, he's been good in every category, of course. And Asta, yeah. So, people are wondering why he's here. There was one guy, one of the contestants, who was like supporting and encouraging him, but then...
you can do it, it's okay. It's okay, you're doing good, continue.
But then when they reached the, okay, find a partner and fight each other to show your skills part, he was like, oh, Asta, let's team up. But then don't try. Why try? You're a fuck up. Just go back to your little town.
You're lower than dirt. You're worth nothing.
Yeah, so we took him down with one hit. Deserved. We met the captains, the squad captains. Some of them are interesting. We definitely know which squad we're gonna end up on because openings. Yeah, we were a bit confused about how the whole system worked. Like, I think it's because I associated this with a school, but it's not necessarily, it's not a school. Once you pass the entrance exam, you are a knight. You're a part of the squad. And the captain is the strongest, I'm guessing. I think they said 100 mages strong.
Yeah.
And you get to show your skills and you get up, and eventually you have the chance to maybe become the Wizard King.
Maybe.
So yeah, this is where we are. I guess we'll end the exam this episode, and we'll get to see our squad, meet new people, see what happens next.
Maybe meet some nobility. Who knows?
We know there's a girl who's technically supposed to be admitted with the Knight's Eye. You know, as it's automatic when you're a noble and you're powerful and stuff. You're royalty. You don't have to do the exam. She wanted to prove herself, which makes her interesting. We'll see what happens with that character later. But yeah, this is where we are. So let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions. Forget my English, I can speak today.
Alright guys, in the meantime,
let's go! I have Sokka, like, you're going down! 3, 2, 1.
You're going down!
Much obliged.
You asked us to not hold back. Don't be sorry.
You're gonna regret those words. You're gonna laugh. Show them. Bitch, please. Nope. Yep. He knows what's up. And you know on the side?
Well, I'm guessing that his sword nullified the magic from the shield.
Yeah.
But he destroyed it because he's just that strong.
It's also a sword. Challenge accepted.
No.
You're not even dressed special, you're not becoming knights. But that makes him even better, because he still showed up. He's got the power of will. Ugh.
Man.
It's cool because I want to see, like, we saw magic being used in everyday jobs, but in fights, I want to see more of that.
Are they royalty? You just said it.
They're not supposed to be, but I guess if they want to take part. This is the level I need to defeat.
Oh,
I knew they were gonna do that. Just dismiss him. No one wants to.
He's still pretty strong.
And you talk shit to the main characters. We know from Naruto that lightning doesn't mix well with wind.
Oh, so he's doomed?
Yeah, he's fucked. Trust him. He looks so cool. Destroy him, please. Please. Cool music activated.
Come on, you're fighting Dragoon the Typhoon Dragon. You got no chance.
Bye, bitch. When you talk shit, you're going down.
Send lightning. It is ineffective.
Honestly, just fucking stop trying to put them down.
以上で試験は終わりだ。番号を呼ばれた受験生は前に出てきてくれ。その受験生の入団を望む騎士団長が。
Oh, this is. I would hate for it to be public, to be there and like no one raises their hand.
32番、挙手なし。
Oh, this would be humiliating.
Yeah.
They need the best of the best. Finally, someone. My God. Well, they would be pushing everyone away. Like, there are many contestants, but not many knights.
挙手なし。まあ、俺なんてそんなもんだよ。村に帰って畑耕す。
It would be scary. But come on, man. You're at least gonna get one, right?
You know, all of them.
Please? 1, yeah, 2, 3, everyone.
All of the captains. What I mean. Have you seen him?
He's got the choice. He's going with them, though.
時期の夜明けなんて禁欲の大足だまでが。すげえ。
Leave some for us, man. Yeah, you would choose the one that has the most chance.
金色の夜明けなんでお願いします。いいの取られちゃいましたね。165番。
Oh, man.
先に進ませるわけにはいかん。
It's
Are we
not up
gonna
to
get
you.
an offer or we're not and it's gonna change at the end?
We end up with the bulls. So no matter what happens here, we know eventually he gets it.
手上げてくれ。
No offer. No, come on. Eh, you know what? I'll choose him. Come on. Fucking
Okay,
hell,
no.
choose him.
So we're gonna prove ourselves by the end and we're gonna make the team with the bulls.
ほらほらとっとと下がれ。まだだ。まだ。見苦しいぞ。
Oh, fuck you.
そんな。俺は。
No offers. I refuse.
Our power is willpower.
たとえ高い戦闘能力もそれが得体の知れねえ力じゃ。
You're interesting, so come here.
結局魔法騎士に求められるのは魔力だ。
Oh, fuck, it's freaking strong.
We think we're strong now, but you think we could just go against the captain and just be like, oh shit. Will you crumble in front of me? If he shows determination now, manage to stay on your feet, man.
騎士団長の魔力。魔力のないお前なんざ。これが現実だ。魔法
He
で
paid
目指してる
attention.
と言ってたが、俺たち9つの騎士団の団長たちを俺の目の前でもまだ。
The answer is yes, come on.
魔法隊
He
に
wants to know if he's got the guts.
なんだこけても何を言われようと俺はいつか魔法帝になってみせます。
Yes.
Kids, you got balls of steel. Welcome to the team.
He's not made of empty promises or anything. He has the will.
He likes it.
I like him.
お前面白い。うちの団に来い。
Yes.
I'm guessing that a bunch of them are pissed off.
Yeah.
ちなみにお前に拒否権はない。クソボロになるほど散々な目に合わせてやるから覚悟しろ。
You're basically a Shinigami and Saraki Kenpachi is like, yeah, you know what, kid? You're entertaining. It's paying off, man, to be determined.
Hi!
It's also the fact that everyone, all his life, have been telling him that he's not gonna succeed. So finally someone gives him a chance.
お前は金色、俺は
You're
宝牛。
golden.
ここからが勝負だな。どっちが
I knew it was coming back.
Yeah.
I knew it. At least it didn't happen while he was doing the exam.
Thank you.
Are you gonna try something, bitch?
帰れると思うよ
Bitch.
アスター。
You got an offer?
水力砲弾に入ることになっちまったじゃねえか。
And he ended up with the one he didn't want.
何が魔法帝だバカ。
Do you think that we might become friends with him?
No.
No?
He wants to poison us. Oh.
トカゲの毒を食らえ。
Thank you.
何をした
We're looking out for our rival.
ちょっと脅かそうとしただけさ。どっちが出世するか勝負。ならうせろ。お前じゃ足りない。
I really love that Yuno got her back, seriously.
Yep.
アスタには君からよろしく伝え
That's
て
the
おいて
bye.
くれ。いやー、
He'll never know.
Asta.
行くか。
Oh, my boys. It's a see you later. I wonder how much they interact with each other's squads.
映像フィナル。チーズ。どうすかあれ。魔力飛行ができねえんなら、お前も何かしらの移動魔法でも覚えねえかな。お前魔力ねえ
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult.
この手数維持するのなかなか辛いんで早く通ってもらう。お前誰に向かって指図した。
Okay, sir.
今ここで限界を超えろ。
He's the right captain for us, I think.
Yeah. He's gonna push us to our limits.
He seems like the type to demand 100%. Like, you give your all.
Whoa. 110%.
Cool.
なかなか立派なもんだろ。はあ、ボロボロですけどね。ハージの村出身、アスター。
Yep.
Welcome.
Stellar Dome from Food Wars. Same thing.
最低最悪の魔法騎士だ。黒の防御へ。
We're gonna fit right in.
Yep.
せっけ。君とは良い
Oh, wow. In your loss, you connected, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Obviously, we knew they were gonna make it to the squads, thanks to the opening. But still, it's a good feeling to see it happen.
but we could have been surprised and received no offers and later on maybe prove ourselves and join the squad. But it is nice that we've got chosen right away.
Although he made a spectacle out of it, but I don't expect anything less from a main character getting accepted in a squad like that. Like, this had to be a thing.
The chief squad wanted Asta to prove that he got the will to that he got resolved.
But that's the thing, like, a lot of them that got rejected just turned around and were like, well, I guess I'll go back home. Like, they came here to try, but he said the whole deal about magical knights is their power. How strong is their magic?
Yeah.
To me, that's one thing, but it shouldn't necessarily be about that. A knight should be about what they're willing to do to save people, help people, like, do their job. If you don't have the tools expected from you, but you still are willing to go the distance and are not scared by the obstacles in front of you, that means you are willing to go all the way. You're not gonna crumble in the face of enemies and stuff. You're gonna do your job. If your reason for being a knight, because that's something we talked about, how since the nobles basically get to be, well, the royalty, they get to be knights without taking an exam, then what's their fucking reason? Like, they're not showing strength or anything. What's their reason for becoming a knight? I'm guessing it's the prestige. It's like I'm a knight, so like I'm better and stuff. But it's not about the work. It's about the name. It's about the presentation. So when facing an enemy you don't think you can defeat, are you really gonna go all the way? Are you really gonna push yourself 100%? No, you will probably leave if you're losing. You're probably gonna leave others to fend for themselves, and you'll save your life. When it truly matters, it's those like Asta with the determination and the will to go beyond, to prove themselves, and to reach the top that will stay and fight. When facing an enemy that's like so much stronger than you, it's people like Asta that you want, because they won't fear, they won't crumble easily. I think that was the point.
They're gonna stand, fight, and even better, they're gonna gut your back.
Because that's the thing. Like Asta, coming from the village that that they were born in and grew up in, would show up here with dreams without maybe understanding what he set himself up for, like what the obstacles would be like. He did see fights from the contestants and he was really impressed and was like, oh wow, like even who he has known for years, he impressed him in a way. Like it was like, wow.
Yeah, but both of them train on their own, so he didn't see what was up to when he was training and getting stronger.
But like beyond that, it's also like we don't really know how we're not strong now compared to what we could be in the future.
Well, we've technically got 170 episodes. I'm guessing we're gonna become way more stronger by the end of it.
But the point is, like, he was impressed with the contestants, but he says he wants to become a knight, and even more than that, he wants to become the Wizard King. That means you need to understand what you're setting yourself up for, what you're gonna face. So showing him his strength, his pressure and stuff, just showing him a little bit of what he has to fight later on will basically put him on the spot. Are you still willing to try? Because you have no magic. Do you think you can beat that? If he's still willing, then he's got guts. Then when he faces enemies later, when it gets difficult, he will still show guts and he will still go for it. And I think they called him Yami. I don't think it's his full name, but we'll call him Yami for now.
Yeah.
It's easier. I like him, by the way. I like him a lot. He gives me less murders, less sociopath Kenpachi in a way. But I like that.
Well, if you think about it, in Bleach, Kenpachi doesn't have any Ryatsu.
I know.
Right? He cannot even talk to his
Asta becomes Kenpachi in the future.
Oh man, I don't. It's gonna be well. Kenpachi's called a demon for a thing,
He's called a demon. Yeah. In any case, Yami, the squad captain, gives me a feel like he's not necessarily looking for talent. He is looking for determination. So I don't really give a shit if you don't have the strength to do what I'm asking you to do. What I want you to do is give your all, go beyond, and fucking try. Just how we reacted to like the guy opening the portal and being like, it's difficult. It's like, fuck that. So what the fuck? Like it doesn't matter if it's difficult. I want you to give it your all. I expect you to go beyond.
Tough it up, man.
Yeah, like I expect you to give it 100% and go beyond what you think you can do, which and to me, sorry, I can't speak today. To me, feels like that's one thing that Asta would relate to. This is what he does. He can't achieve things that others can do normally, from birth. So he always needs to push forward, push forward, do better. Yeah, makes sense, yeah, to me. His personality fits with the mentality of the captain. So I think he will fit right at home with this squad.
And I mean, we opened the door, we got blow up in the face by an explosion.
They are the ones that have, they did say last episode, they don't have one respectable knight in the squad.
They're the screwed up, basically.
Yeah, they're the ones that have not necessarily they're not necessarily the worst, but they're the ones that would destroy things more, would just cause problems more.
Like they're the black sheep of the night squad.
Yeah, the outcasts in a way. And I think Asta fits with that as well. Whereas strikes me more as the protagonist who's gonna be talented, perfect. Like he fits with the golden whatever, the squad he chose.
Golden Dawn? Is that what they call?
Yeah, he's golden. Those knights.
And they said that only royalty could be accepted in
nobles,
in this squad.
Well, they're usually I think it's the best squad, like the one that's the most prestigious. So you expect only the nobles and the royals to go there. But that to me only means that is going to be surrounded by stuck-ups with just entitlement, feelings of entitlement. Maybe not all of them, but this is the fear I have right now, that he's gonna just be surrounded with people who think so highly of themselves because they were born noble. And not saying that we can't change their mind. Like, a lot of those people here today thought they were gonna be fuck-ups because they came from the boonies and stuff. Like, they thought they could beat them up. They talked shit and they were like, you're going down. No, we're gonna show you. It's not because we're orphans and we come from a fucking church somewhere that
it's
we
not
can
because
defeat
we're
you.
peasant that we're not strong.
Actually, since they come from there, they have much more to prove, so they worked harder. They came here prepared and willing, whereas for the others, they always expected to succeed and be the best. So
speaking about nobility, we saw a couple of nobles who went to that exam.
I thought,
so maybe depending on your
level,
hierarchy and the nobility, like maybe prince, princess, lord, and duke and duchess, you know, depending on where you are in the rank, maybe you don't have to pass the exam.
I read that if you're royal, if you're a noble, I read noble, you don't have to pass the exam, you basically just get accepted. At least the girl from last episode was going to be accepted right away.
But you can be a small lord and still be a noble.
Yeah, you can still come from a big family, but you still have to go through the exam, I guess. But that's the thing, I'm like, dude, you're like, I'm a noble, like, fuck you. Like, dude, you still have to pass the exam like everyone else. You're not better. Yeah, and who's to say that they're not royals either? Like, that fucking Yuno is not. He's got the necklace. It looks pretty noble to me. Who's to say he's not, like, the kid of some royal person?
We don't know where he came from.
I'm expecting him to be, like, fucking important.
The long lost child of the king, maybe?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm calling it now. Okay, so in any case, next episode we will meet our comrades, the other knights from the squad, and I do wonder how we're gonna see, like, Yuno's off with his team, and Asta being the main character. Like, are we gonna stay with Asta? Are we gonna switch from the two?
Well, I'm expecting them to maybe have to train with each other, to meet each other, because all of them are part of the same. Well, they are in different squads, but are still knights.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe this is how we'll see him some here and there. Like, we'll meet, the two squads will mingle, but I want to see how that's gonna go. Like, how often we'll see the both of them. But
I do feel sad though for adopted father and for the sister because we're not coming back. Sorry.
Well, I mean, in a way, I'm really proud because, like I said in the episode, everyone has been telling Asta he was not gonna succeed. So for the captain to give him a chance, I'm like, yes.
Even after the fact that he defeated that guy, people said, "Oh, it was beginner's luck." I'm guessing that the other one didn't gave its all.
So. Or he was not as strong as we thought he was. Like, this just, I expected them to diminish what he did. Like, oh, I mean, obviously, since he's not that good, it was a fluke or something. Like, but nope. You just gotta prove yourself more and more, but eventually they'll change their mind about you.
And I do want to know if maybe Asta nullifying power with his sword is gonna work against different type of magic, because as of now it only works against creations like the chains and the shield.
Well, the shield was not so much an object. It looked like an object, but it was still made, like, it was translucent and everything. It was still a magic.
It was a bronze magic shield or something.
Yeah, but it's...
So it was a creation. It's not an element.
I would
like
assume
air,
you can still
fire,
go
water.
through... No, but you would probably still manage to go through a blast of magic. Like, it nullifies magic, so if it's made of magic, it's gonna go. It's just that how... I want to see someone good fight Asta and go, around that power, because Asta is not unbeatable. You can still defeat him. It's a sword. You get rid of the sword, you attack him from behind, you surprise him. There are many ways, but I want to see how someone would adapt their fighting style to go through with that sword.
Okay.
It would be cool. This will be cool.
We will see.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
Yep. And if you don't want to, the next one will be on YouTube pretty soon.
You tried to copy us.
It's gonna be on YouTube pretty soon. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
Bye.